Welcome to Rolls of Redemption, where we redeem your Monday, one roll at a time. Grab your snack, grab your drink of choice, and let's get rolling. We do not have our lovable bard today to give us our recap, so that falls on me, Chaotic Olaf recap. Okay. I should have read this ahead of time and I didn't. So it's gonna be incredible chaos. Here we go. All right. So he gave us a bulleted list, like numbered, and there's 14 points on it. So I'm just gonna go straight through it.
He bolded the important ones.
Bolded
I love
the
my
important ones, which is
husband.
really good.
God
Fair.
bless him that he does this every week.
It is is this a no, that's not a viewable channel. We can screenshot if anybody really wants it. But number 1, Atreus meets up with Keledek. Keledek calls in his favor to find the forgotten treasure in the Tower of Xenopus? I don't know. Mina gave her statement to the council. Doesn't matter, guys. Honey gave a list of portals that would open on the map to Atreus. Number 4, the meeting with Honey subsequently went downhill very quickly when Kai attacked her, giving her the knowledge of Fairy's soul coin. Number 5, shopping spree. 6, last session was Kai and Trace both being pissy about Honey's debacle. Number 7, Kai and Mina punching trees. We're just going to leave it exactly as that sounds. Number 8, council announcement of Scarin. The Brotherhood revealed, not converting the entire town towards the war. Yeah, I can't read, guys. Number 9, Jalar. Brotherhood meaning escapes in the crowd. Number 10, Akir confers with Farron and Loris. One of them is a frog. About the portals, seeking more info. 11, Kai and Atreus bookworming. Atreus apology. Kai only nods. Cold. Number 12, Mina giggling about smut, because she got a smut book for the pigments. Torkling, scribbling songs. Can't wait to hear whatever that was. Number 13, plans to go to Eusidium Stronghold. Don't remember where this plan was in the timeline. I love that little note. Thanks, Nate. And number 14, Torkel to Kafka's shop to straighten up, and definitely not a cover for a player being busy tonight. And there you go. That's what happened the last time on Vampire Diaries. And that's what you missed on Glee.
And that's what you missed on Glee. Why? I tried.
You were almost so close.
I know. I had food in my mouth, and I've been being so quiet and so good this whole time, and needed a little ADHD outburst. So there we go.
Do it.
I know you stole my outburst. Now it's gonna have to happen again at some other time.
There you have it, folks. Hydrate already.
And we're already hydrating, so I hope everyone has a drink.
Oh, I just took a drink. Does that count? I don't feel like it does.
It's got to be after.
The drink must occur post-hydrate button.
I hope we got many hydrates today because I want to be very hydrated. It's been a long day, and I would like to be extremely hydrated.
I brought a backup
as
drink,
they say.
but it's not alcoholic, so...
Have you tried it yet, Peter?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, I think it's
also
a
have
little
a backup.
strong, but I enjoy
For
it.
you who doesn't like sugar, we who are
I
sugar
love
addicts
sweet wine.
really enjoyed it.
That tastes like juice because it's juice.
See, I love sugar, but I don't like when all I taste is sugar. So I'm gonna water mine down next time, and I think that will be perfect.
Mix it with
I
a spindrift. Try that.
Exactly, that's my plan.
Or with
That's 100%
real
my plan.
wine to just like
Mix it
mellow
with
out
real-
the real wine a
Ooh.
little bit to make it not
There you go.
non-alcoholic but less alcoholic.
I want my wine to be wine. I want alcohol.
I didn't suggest it for you.
This is
it
the
for the one with
in-between
the
wine, so you trick your brain
terrible
into thinking you had
stomach.
more wine than you actually
Yeah.
had.
This is the flask wine you bring to Ren Fair.
Yeah, this is the one that you trick people
Ooh.
into thinking they're drinking booze.
I don't want to be tricked. I want all of the alcohol.
You will be tricked at some point.
I mean,
Yay!
William Wallach, if you don't like my non-alcoholic backup drink, then you just have to make us hydrate more so that I burn through my regular and the backup, so I have to get another drink.
Oh, Lord.
Obviously.
This is going to go poorly. Thank you.
Or
Peter.
even better, find an alcohol producer who would like to sponsor us.
Yeah,
Hydrate.
folks, we drink a lot. Why don't we have a sponsorship from people who like to provide alcohol?
No.
Right.
Hey, Kevin.
All right. Well,
All right. So at this point, the four of you are in the tower as Torkel has gone to check on his mama. Well, not his mom, his mama's store. To which he finds it is locked. And he goes in and, Torkel's around a little bit.
Checks for some fireballs.
Yeah. He doesn't have the safe key anymore. He's not an employee. No, you're not getting free merch.
I mean, I wasn't gonna.
I wasn't asking.
I was
for
figuring
free
Torkel
merch.
was a little bit more noble than that, but if it was Kai's ma shop, then
Listen, everyone thinks I was gonna just steal from Katva. No. I was going to take from Katva without her knowledge while also paying her for the things that I took. Kai likes
Like a vending
Katva.
machine.
Exactly. Kai likes Katva.
Kai has an awfully odd way of showing that they like people.
Kai has never had a friend before
Hydrate.
in hundreds of years.
and therefore needs to run their ideas past Mina from now on.
Yep.
Listen, Kai and Mina can punch trees whenever they want.
I believe we are designating Mina as Kai's new conscience.
I'm Kai's handler.
There's going to be a lot more fire and a lot less intra-party hating.
You know?
Kira's not a fan of
I
this.
can work with that.
I'm a fan. More fire, less conflict? Absolutely.
Kai likes fire.
Penta believes we're right on track with this.
There you go.
So.
Let chaos reign. That's why the people are here. This is why the
Akira
people
just
are
needs
here.
to retire.
Yeah.
At
We're
this
causing-
point, Atreus might retire with you.
the three of them will be retiring approximately around the same time.
Yeah. All right. Does anyone want to discuss the books that I'm assuming you all totally read?
We did.
I
actually.
did now. I
Did.
did actually totally read all of them.
So
And
once again,
I-
for all of you who have subscribed or at least just
Join the Discord,
attend
the very
our
free,
Discord.
free Discord.
Yep, totally free Discord for a majority of the Discord. You can also read along on the lore books that I make up and don't totally BS every single time they ask for an answer to something. Thank you, Willem Wallop. You also get 3 points because just like inspiration, it doesn't matter.
And don't forget the smut book that I added to Belle's Books in a Bag. If you read the Sanguis Verus, that was written by me.
I love that.
And there was
Yep.
actually no smut. It was just spice, but
Yeah.
slightly spicy because Robert was going to be mad at me.
So you talk
Sure.
about smut stuff, and now we have a new person joining our Discord.
Yeah, we got two
Listen.
people in the Discord already.
Hey, I write
Oh,
slutty
no.
fantasy.
Are we going to have a new bag of books?
You want to know why they joined? Because they're like there was smut.
No, see, we
tell
don't-
us.
Smut.
Tell us for real.
We don't
tell
need
us.
a new
Give us-
Discord
yeah.
channel for the smut because that's just going to be the book that they're already writing. So we're writing a book about this campaign, guys.
I don't think we can put as much smut as we have written in the book.
That just means you're not
But-
trying.
But we write it anyway, so
we write
that
it anyway
we
'cause
know,
it makes us
like,
feel
we're-
better.
but like we know where the journey is, how they're
Mhm.
feeling before and after. It's very much
Yeah.
judged by what happens during those moments. So there
Yeah.
could be some
No.
bonus content. But if you have just
and some
joined the
boner
Discord,
content.
boner.
I mean,
You
If you
already
have
That's
have
going to be a
inspiration.
new Ko-Fi tier is boner content.
That's the private channel.
If you have recently joined the Discord,
So
make
sorry.
sure you react appropriately to the welcome page with an emoji to get access to all of the other channels. And if you are interested in playing D&D virtually, there is a pay-to-play option through Ko-Fi, Coffee, whatever you want to call it, $3 a month, and then you get to play D&D with some of our subscribers and players.
And you get into the NPC tavern where you can potentially influence the real game by getting the DM to do cool things that torture us.
We just pretend that doesn't exist.
I
Yeah.
have forgotten
I
about it
about that
mostly,
regularly.
but like I know it's there. It's always there. We just can't see it.
It's always there. You can't see it, but a large part of your honey interactions were dictated by that channel.
Hey! Good job, you
That's
guys.
annoying.
Proud of you.
Yeah, Kat is alive. Sorry, Kai is alive. And Honey stuck around because of the
Aww.
preferences of our dear subscribers.
They
Good
wanted
job,
to kill
you all.
me?
No, Honey wanted to kill you.
But they didn't
Honey
let
could
that,
kill
they
you,
didn't let
and
you.
they said she shouldn't.
So you should be thanking our subscribers for being alive. So that's wonderful.
God
I
said
love
you
that.
can
Good
live
job.
for now.
Well, the gods, plural. But
The gods, the fates, if you will.
yes.
Wonderful. I'm gonna
Okay,
apologize
so
right now.
back
If
to
you
the
see me like
books.
holding my eye, I have a headache. So
Oh.
carry on.
Right, so speaking of books, would anyone like to share their favorite topic or thoughts?
Okay, there were these two vampires and they were fucking each other. I mean, also,
You weren't reading that book. Mina read
I was
that
gonna
book.
say Akira
know.
doesn't know anything, so he needs to be told stuff because he didn't read any of the books. He just went and talked to druids instead.
Okay. So, I mean, I probably would have liked that plan better than trying to figure out what I just read. I am very wise, but intelligent I am not. So I just have a list of like things that I read at this juncture, and I kind of need you to help me detangle it. So
Mina starts giggling when you said detangled. Just because of the fucking it got all tangled in the
you
Yeah, right. Yeah, sure. Okay.
Did you have a different favorite book, Mina, that you'd like to share with the class?
Share? No. This one's mine. But it was
I see.
so good.
Trace, I'm just gonna borrow that.
No, you're gonna hate it actually. It's very
I don't know.
I am the target audience.
And apparently penguins.
And penguins that like the book. Sorry,
Huh.
talk about your boring book.
Anyway, boring book. Yeah. So the one that was kind of the most interesting to me was this part in the Chronicles of the Secret Times of talking about a cartographer who was supposed to go into this area and find a thing, some relic, but obviously he never found it. Excuse me. And I think he just kind of went around in circles, just like forgetting everything that he was finding. So this might be a really fucked up mission. Like,
So do you think that what we seek is what he sought?
I do, but I have no idea what it is we're seeking because nobody can fucking remember it.
How do we plan on remembering it once we find it?
I don't know.
Did he have any indication of what it might be? Or where? Although I suppose if he traveled a
No.
lot, maybe there are many.
Yeah, no. I'm very much at a loss. Unless I'm just really bad at studying this, in which case I did bring the books and have them for other people if they so desire them. Because we know I'm an idiot. It's fine. Nobody has to say it.
Are there Cliff Notes versions of these?
I did take notes.
Perfect, let me see
so-
those.
Great.
You're very intelligent.
Akira dives into the Bella books in a bag.
Yeah.
Mina mostly says because he's smarter than her, technically.
Mina's better at history than Akir, so
I like to read interesting books, not boring ones. I remember mostly everything I read, though, so I can take a look at it.
Yeah.
You know, this section has me wondering, does anybody else know that time passed while we were in the marshes, but not know where we were when the time passed?
You mean that weird village? The nightmare one?
No, when we saw the tower.
Oh, nobody knows about it.
Akir and I know that time passed.
Oh.
I have
it
no
took
idea.
us
We don't know-
longer to get through, and we don't know why.
And we used spells.
So we know that that happened in the marshes, though?
I believe
Okay.
so, yeah.
Then, yeah, Akir's also going to key in on the same thing from the cartographer, where he talks about, on our last trip, I discovered a lake, though I had traveled here before, and his shield guardian insisted that there was something in the lake. But
I wonder
he was
if-
sure there was nothing there.
Wonder if we could have encountered whatever this was before.
Huh. Weird. Maybe. It made no impact on me, so I can't help you.
Although Keledek seemed sure that it was in the Tower of Xenopus.
Maybe it has a twin.
Didn't it already have a twin? The one that
Oh.
the one that you.
Triplets?
Oh my god. That's a lot. I don't want 3 kids.
You can have no kids, so you're fine.
That's true. We can't have any kids.
Keledek said we access it through the tower. He didn't say it was in the tower.
True.
Right?
Perhaps they're connected towers. Or whatever it is in this lake.
Portals, whatever, yeah.
I'm having so much fun.
I should also tell you that I did promise to Honey that I would bring her proof of whatever it is that we found.
Everyone wants to know about our journeys
For
without
what-
actually helping us on our
For
journey.
what reason?
So that I don't, become the target of people who hate the Brotherhood and the Soul Empire. An unknowable secret for an unknowable secret.
Except one of the secrets is known.
Technically, they're both known.
Hmm,
We know that there's an unknown thing.
that does not make it easier to provide proof of it.
Yeah,
Did they give any indication as to what this was?
no, nor did I ask.
Ah, but they've heard of it.
Oh, so helpful! You were so helpful.
Atreus, I was trying to not make myself a target.
Well, in this one spot in the Affairs of Wizards, Akir changes the topic. It does mention that the Tower of Xenopus was built over the course of 200 years. And it has
Oh,
elaborate
interesting.
fortresses underground. It also
Because what
mentions
place doesn't?
that there are 2 towers. Oh, but that's the Twin Magi Tower, which we already know about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Never mind.
Which also has an elaborate fortress underground that you guys pieced out of during
We were like, not
Halloween
not
for
today.
some reason.
Not today, Satan.
Today's the day, though.
Oh, God.
Damn it.
I suddenly dislike towers and things that are beneath them. Does our tower have a basement that I don't know about?
Ooh.
You've never looked.
Are you fucking kidding me right now?
Yes.
Okay. That better have been a really bad joke.
Does anybody have a map of the underground of this tower?
Have we been to the Tower of Xenopus?
Nope.
Okay. Just realizing that the Tower of Xenopus might not be the original Tower of Xenopus that they're talking about.
Oh,
We should go check out the Tower of Xenopus.
Great.
Because
Let's
all
go.
of this seems to indicate that something is there or in the whole marshes, but
Yeah.
the tower is closer than the whole marshes.
Before we go, we ordered a lot of cool shit, and I would like to have that before I go there.
You are
That would
right.
be
Currently, Mina doesn't have armor or her
really
shield.
great. That would be really, really great, or else I'm not leaving the fucking penguins.
well, it sounds like you're feeling a little squishy, Mina.
What? Oh. Could I please have my armor and shield back now?
Sure.
great.
Let's go see if they're ready.
Let's go.
All right, if you guys are going to go find your armor, I am going to go pray.
Where?
I don't know. I'll figure it out.
No, I'd like to know, actually.
It's a valid question.
I'd very much like to know.
I don't know. Probably like the temple or something. I don't know. I'm trying to see if I can figure something out.
You could pray where you are,
I could.
at the top of your tower, or
Could you-
underwater.
Could you pray somewhere that I know where you are? I'm not a big fan of not knowing where you are. The last time that happened,
Okay, I'm
blew up an army.
going. Please don't blow up anything. I'm going to go to Prokan's temple.
Fine by me.
Okay.
But, you know,
I'm
Mina and I don't make
looking.
any promises about not blowing things up.
That's true. It really depends on the situation. It's very situational. All right.
I love you. Bye.
You. Don't go
Let's
wandering.
go get our stuff.
All right.
Also, is this Kobold?
Um,
is this
so-
Kobold City important? I feel like it is.
If you had chosen a different path.
We
So,
chose no kobolds, unfortunately.
you chose. Yeah. It was going to be super fun for me.
No one bothered to find
Yes.
out why. That was the sad last note of the DM.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, you're welcome.
All right, armor
Um,
time.
Armor time. You roll up to the Dwarven Anvil, which once again is the Saltmarsh Armory, run by a mother and son duo who are not dwarves, but inherited this some way or somehow, and that was an incredible flash of lightning behind my wife's head. Wow. Yeah. Oh, there's the thunder. And anyways, you see both of them are absolutely exhausted. They have probably been working for 30-something hours straight on these armors. If you peek into the back tent, you see Mina's spiked shield now adorned with a ring of black dragon scales. And all of these spikes have now been embedded with jagged strips of black dragon bone and black dragon horn. They were already magical spikes, so they're now just really, really disgustingly painful for me and all of my people. The armor that Mina's half plate mithril armor is no longer just beautiful and bright and shining. There are now scales just slid up on all of the cracks and creases as some sort of like bolstering agent. And At first, you just assume there's no way it'll still move, but as they start to bring the things out, very labored, just absolutely drenched in soot and sweat from the forge. You see it just flows, possibly just from the magic itself, but you were able to watch this enormous dragon fly along with grace and ease and stealth. Also, we got a new person in the Discord.
Huzzah to the subscriber! I don't know, I felt like that
Huzzah!
felt right. That felt right. Yes, if you join the Discord, make sure to react to the welcome channel with an emoji.
One of the most baffling things, you see the same type of adornments added to Torkel's adamantine armor, and his sapphire shield, which was already made from the scale of a dragon, has now had like these black scales just augmented and shoved into it in between it. And then they come out with Akir's bow. What was once just a single bone or a single element of a dragon, there are now two parallel horns rising up and two parallel horns rising down, so that it's literally like 3 up and 3 down from the from where he would hold it and the knock rest. I'm sorry, my chair is so squeaky.
It's less now with your new headphones.
And if you subscribe to our Ko-Fi to join our pay-to-play option, you too can join us in hopefully being able to afford to buy our DM a new chair.
Or at least WD-40.
Maybe just WD-40. Yeah.
That probably would be helpful.
Some duct tape might work.
Using mini spoons.
It's been so long since we've had a spoons plan.
Oh, that's everything.
These
right?
look so good.
Magnificent, I must say.
Is my shield there?
It is.
Okay, cool.
What's a little interesting about your shield is when you first look at it, there's no change to it. They take it and they flip it over, and the back of your shield is now covered in the dragon scales. Sorry, Kai. There's a very powerful magic, and we couldn't figure out how to attach the scales to the front without disrupting the flying magic. So we did get them back here. So I think it should still do the job.
All right. Thank you very much. I have some payment for you, and then my compatriots will round out the final amount of our bill. In order to make it especially useful to you, would you appreciate if I paid in items that can be smithed?
Oh, gold is fine.
I mean, I also have adamantine
Yeah.
shards.
Are you kidding me?
And mithril?
Oh yeah, that works too. Yep, that totally works.
So Kai is going to hand over the whole bag of adamantine shards.
Valued at?
Valued at 10,000.
Mm-hmm.
The whole bag of mithril, also valued at 10,000.
Out of curiosity, if we took that mithril and adamantian and... Torkel doesn't have disadvantage from his armor anymore, right? But because of
because of his boots.
But if you added mithril to his adamantian armor, would it no longer... Okay. Could you add adamantian to any of our armors to void crits?
Yes.
Oh, maybe we should do that instead.
But you wouldn't be able to have anything made of leather anymore, so you'd have to...
Right, it wouldn't really work for
alter.
Akir,
Yeah.
but like...
Or Kai.
So it could really only work for Mina.
Which means she would no longer have the mithril and now have all the disadvantage.
Alright, never mind. Sell it.
Cool. And then, would you take payment in the form of ghost coins from the no longer Dreadwood?
Both. Mama says no. Nope. Nope. We don't do ghosts. We don't do none of that.
If it helps, there are no ghosts there anymore.
Don't care.
Fair enough.
Nope. 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 Nope.
We're gonna have to come up with a different name
Try
for
Winston.
these coins.
I'm sure he don't care. But Mama don't do ghosts.
And then I will contribute another 400 gold worth of assorted gemstones.
No gold at all.
Would you like gold?
I would like the gemstones don't really. I guess I could sell them, but
How about some platinum?
yep, good with that. Good with that.
Mina's gonna give Kai like a small buddy punch on the shoulder. Not hard enough to do any damage, I should specify. Just be like, nice going. Good work.
We have successfully become their favorite customer.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that happens when you spend like
always
25,000 gold.
Yeah.
So I paid for. Was I supposed to do 20,400 or 24,000?
24,000, I think. What was our total
Okay.
bill?
Like 25 something.
Wait,
There's
Pull
a
up the
spreadsheet for
why did it
this
say 29 now? Someone add something?
because you added Mina's armor.
Hmm. So Kai might have to give a little bit more then.
This is also including the tattoos and fireball necklace.
Which
So,
I did
did
not
Kai-
pay for.
With my money.
I mean, we can say that I paid for it. It's fine. I'm no longer filthy rich. I'm just moderately rich.
You're still filthy rich.
The rest
You
of us
are the
living
way that you're the way that billionaires are when they start
Billionard.
complaining. Billionaires are when they start complaining about tax cuts.
No.
That's what you have
She
become.
hit
I hope you know that you have become a Republican.
she hit billionaire status, but then she bought a yacht, and now she's not a billionaire anymore, and is upset about it.
Oh.
But has a
Oh.
Ah.
Oh, cry about it on your private jet. Tax the rich.
I'm trying here.
But
That's
not
okay.
in D&D.
And isn't that
Don't
what
tax
taking
us
a dragon's horde really is?
Don't tax us in
Yeah.
D&D.
Yeah, please don't. We
I
don't have
did
money.
give you parking tickets.
You did.
That's right. You give us D&D parking tickets. It's like my nightmare.
I am at least attempting to find the Brotherhood's massive amounts of wealth, so I can return all of your shit to you when I have come into my rightful shit. Because that actually does belong to me.
So how much has Kai paid, and how much is left?
I paid 24,000 as of right now.
Okay.
I can pay more.
Good. You should do that.
Good, you should.
What?
I-
How much
I
more?
have- I can provide like 2,000 gold, but that leaves not much in the coffers.
I could also provide 2,000 and have about 500 left.
Yeah.
I
Freeland
could-
stuff is
I
fine.
have 600.
We're not-
Anyone needs?
We're not
I'm not
considering your
there,
money.
but-
Your money is my savings account.
I could sell my bracers of archery for 2 grand, but I don't really want to do that because I'm not convinced I'm done with them.
I don't have anything left to sell other than like I've got the silver, but that's only worth like what 400 gold. We said, so I can
Yeah.
definitely include the silver in that because I don't think that's in my money's account. It's like in my inventory.
Yeah.
mental inventory.
All
So I
right,
can give them all of the silver that I have.
So 25, so 4,500 from Mina and Akir combined.
Yeah. Well, I'll do 2,000 gold and
So another 750 from Kai is necessary.
Yeah.
750. Can do. I'm gonna pay that, I guess, in platinum.
Whoa.
Now we're also poor.
We're so poor.
Really,
You guys
really,
gonna say?
yeah, no, really big. It's literally shaking the glass in my dining room window.
Yeah.
Very frightening thunder. Don't like, not appreciating.
Thunder.
Yeah, the thunder.
Lightning and thunder. If that lined up perfectly on the stream, we'll have to see. But in my head, that lined up perfectly. And it was like 2-part harmony. It was perfect. Noise. Okay. Okay. I will brain that later because I can't stand to look at my screen. But yeah, that's what happened.
Just
All right.
dumped a ton of money. But now we got
You
stuff.
dumped a ton of money. All of you may go into your character sheets and equip and attune to all your stuff now.
No.
Would you like me, Mina? I have Mina's open. Would you like me to do that?
Oh my gosh, yes. That would be so great.
Got you. All right.
You have a
Rob.
child concerned about the thunder.
Did
All right.
you?
I think I actually left all that for Mina. Yeah, Mina currently has a 23 armor class. Janine, are you looking at your stuff right now?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So if you go to actions, you have a +2 dragon shield spikes attack, which is now +9 to hit.
Nice.
And you do your 1d6 +5 piercing now. Yeah, screw me. And then that 2d6 from
At the bottom.
is down at the bottom with all your others.
Wow.
And then I also put that critical fire damage if you crit that AoE thing.
Mhm.
It's also down there.
I love that.
If you go to your spells
This is a fun
and
game.
scroll all the way down to the bottom, that's where you find your Dragon's Wrath spell. The once per day 30-foot cone of 8d6.
Do you
Dragon
say
breath
8d6?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does
Yeah.
fireball damage. She
Yeah.
now has fireball damage in a
In
cone.
my mouth.
So it's not just everyone in the area. She can actually direct it.
Akir has it in acid.
Amazing.
Yes, he
It is acid, but we changed it to fire because, that's more fun.
Well, and you already have
I
fire
love that.
dragon elements.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also have an elemental in my pocket.
I forgot about that. Is that in your inventory?
No.
No, I need to add
Rob, do you know if there's any way to get D&D Beyond to roll the extra 2d6, 1d8 damages when you roll your weapon damage?
that. I have not found a way to do
Okay.
that yet.
That's the one annoying thing about my bow, is that I basically just have to roll it in Discord because otherwise I'm rolling 4 sets of dice.
Yeah, and then doing the math. I'm wondering if it's possible to make a spell that can do that, because there are spells that have multiple sets of
That's true. I could just make it a
dice types,
spell and have the
just for the sake
weapon
of
be there just
Yeah.
as a weapon. Might try
Oh,
that.
sweet.
I'll try that later.
give that a shot. So, all right, let's look at anything else from Mina. She knows what she's got. Oh,
I
Mina
will-
needs to do her little ritual to put her holiness on her shield spikes.
Hashtag bless.
Hashtag.
I feel like that's a husband thing to do. That's totally Atreus who's gonna do that for her later.
That's true. Very true.
He's the one who bought all that, so. But yeah, we'll make sure to.
Yeah,
remind him to
he's
do
the
that
one
later.
who bought that. Sure. He's the one who bought
He's the one who asked for it.
He asked for it.
You know.
Asked about it.
He said, I would like that, and left it at that.
There it is. All right, so Mina's all attuned up with her things.
Did you put the holy thing? We'll just say we do the thing later.
I did.
Okay, fabulous.
Yeah.
Great.
Ooh, but I don't think I made a. You'll just have to roll a d8.
Okay. I don't know if I'll remember to do that, but we'll try.
On
It's
your
it's only on undead.
yeah, and on your sheet it has it in the notes,
Okay.
I think. No, it doesn't.
No, where
It has
is
it on
listed?
the +2 dragon shield spikes, so it says +2d6 fire, +1d8 piercing, 1 charge, finesse light, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Okay. We're all gonna try to remember that. When I hit things and it hits, we're all just gonna try to remember all the things that I have to do after it does
All the things. It's okay. All right. What's Atreus looking like? Atreus did not equip this stuff. Okay.
No, because I couldn't figure it out how to.
+2 shield of the black dragon is now equipped. Right now, Atreus has the Cloak of Protection, the Emerald Ring of the Kong Rune, and Night Render for attunement. Do you want to keep those things, or do you want to swap something out?
Want to swap the ring right now. Now that I've studied and read some, I'm gonna swap the ring for my tattoo.
Great. That is now done. With your new shield, you have a 21 armor class.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm catching up to my wife. Like a
Slow
little
and
bit.
steady. If you attuned to your staff of defense, you might be better.
Better off than with the cloak of protection?
Not at all, but you'd be a higher
no.
armor class. So
Well, 21's gonna have to be where I am right now.
yeah,
Did I get a tattoo? I got a tattoo, right?
you
Which
did.
is,
So all of that's got to be added to your inventory.
Sorry, Rob.
Yep.
I got a tattoo.
Sorry, folks.
of-
Welcome to D&D after shopping
Something.
montages.
We
This is-
tried to do this sometimes off screen, but we didn't.
This is the
So
more
here
real
we are.
side of D&D, though. I feel like we don't
a
usually put this
tattoo
on
and a
stream,
wallet.
but this happens a lot.
It
This
does.
is a lot of stuff. Yeah.
This is the reality of
How
D&D.
many tattoos did she get?
I put it in the
One,
sheet.
two. You gave me
She got
two?
There were-
two. She got 2 counter spells. I got 2 counter spells, and Torkel got a counter spell.
Did I get a counterspell?
I mean, you didn't have it on the sheet.
So one of those counter
Oh.
spells is yours.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think she bought 2 because she wanted one for herself and one for you, and then
Okay.
Working out
I just wanted 2.
because you're extra.
So Akira's
Yes,
just
he has one
covered.
counter spell and I have one counter spell. That's what it is.
I mean, Akira is wearing 5 tattoos right now.
Wow.
Akira has been busy.
Now Akira is the hottest bird that there ever was. So hot you could call him fried chicken.
So badass.
But really, again, I would like to point out that when you get to tattoo bird flesh, you have to pluck these sections. So Akira's looking mighty patchy.
Can we just talk about the fact?
Maybe next time Peter will not play an animal.
Maybe.
Can we talk about the fact that our resident cleric only plays a cleric is wearing a paladin shirt?
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, I saw that this morning. Yeah.
That's hilarious.
I will play a humanoid when you play something other than a cleric.
I am planning on it for the next campaign, bitch.
Are you really?
Yeah, paladin. Because it's
It's hilarious.
Then I'm gonna have to find something that is just barely not a furry.
A
Please
tiefling.
don't play a furry
There's a
so that
race
I can
called a
fall in love
shifter.
with you.
Could I be a shifter?
Okay.
Shifter. You could be a shifter.
Because then I could be a person who turns into a wolf, and I know you'd like that.
I mean, that's also just called being a druid.
No. It's only like you don't go full wolf. You just do the were hybrid kind of thing.
Oh, like Remus Lupin.
There you go.
That kind of like gross werewolf. That's not like a wolf.
No, but this would be a hot
No.
wolf. It'd be hot.
This,
Oh,
this
hot
would
wolf,
be
okay.
this would be Wolf from what's that movie we watched with Van Helsing?
I was just gonna say Van Helsing.
Oh,
Yes.
okay,
That's a great
okay.
movie.
That's a great one.
See, that's the smile. That's the wolf we're looking for.
That's the character my
You found
character
the
should
right
fall in
wolf.
love with.
You're welcome.
That's all right
How long
by
until we
me.
finish this game? No, just kidding.
Ladies and gentlemen, whenever you need to find a fictional character to impress your wife, I'm your dude. I will help you make your character to your wife's tastes.
What a strange thing to advertise.
I'm just saying, my services are here for all of you.
You
Wow.
do make characters that are very much according to my taste. So.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then I make them 1,000 years old, even though they're covered in amazing piercings. So
Yeah, that was not. No. Those weren't. That wasn't a good moment for me.
Yeah.
That wasn't a good moment.
Torkel just failed his stealth check.
Wait, I didn't notice.
And Mina failed her perception check.
I was reading Dax's comment where he said that I mean, at least half
It
of your
was-
characters related to this stream wear pants.
It was comical though, just because he like did the cartoon like tiptoe tall man kind of thing.
And I completely missed it.
He
I'll
doesn't
have
even
to-
know we're laughing at him yet, does he?
No, he doesn't.
It's okay. The stream will get to see him after the break.
please mark this timestamp
Yeah, I'm
down.
getting that one.
So,
So that I could actually watch him sneak past the screen because I didn't.
yes. 'Cause it was
God.
fantastic.
Does Torkel want to be live now?
Yes, Nathan, you have inspiration
Hi.
for that Scooby-Doo sneak across the room.
Thank you.
If it makes you feel better, you rolled a stealth check and you beat Janine's passive perception.
I
Well,
didn't
good
notice.
for me.
Oh gosh.
Okay. So, Torkel. Are you with me?
Yeah, so Kappa's shop, I just cleaned up everything, just made sure everything was nice, made sure there was a on vacation sign in the door. We're good. Everything's fine.
Nice. Very good. So for your Sky Slayer stuff, you have a little bit of nuance here. So it does the 1d6 regularly. And then if you hit the undead, you get to click that 1d8 in addition.
Ooh, I like that. That is fun.
That worked out. Yeah, so if you're using Shillelagh and you're hitting an undead, you can just auto crit because how it does the 1d8. So it's really up to you. But then if you crit, you get to double the d8s.
Point of clarification on Mina and Akir's splash damage. If we
Yes.
that's oh no, it's if we do a critical, not if we just roll a 20, right?
Hers is critical. Yours is 20.
Oh, why are they different?
Because Mina's cool.
I mean, that's fine, yeah. Okay, and it is each creature of our choice. It's not just like everyone. Cool. All right, I just wanted to double check that.
That you don't have to hurt
Is mine
yourself.
doing fire damage specifically? Yes, okay.
Yeah, so if you shield bash someone and you crit them, which happens at least once an episode, you erupt fire all around you.
Fire that has no dice
So-
and no saving throw either. It's
Yeah.
just
No,
they
it
take
just happens.
damage.
And it's based on acid, so it's literally like napalm spray.
Napalm. Nice.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
just liquid
Good.
fire that Mina now spews.
Liquid fire. Ah,
Cool.
fabulous.
So, if I use Shillelagh and crit, I get to roll the crit and the extra d8?
If you roll Shillelagh and crit on an undead, you're doing 4d8
On an undead, yes.
on an undead. Yes.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cool.
Because all the dice double.
Okay. I think I understand it right now. We'll see if I remember it when it happens.
It's not gonna happen for a while. It's not gonna happen until the eclipse.
Does that mean we're not fighting any undead until the eclipse?
You'll find out. And let me check Kai's really quickly. 18 armor class. Kat, did you decide what all you were attuning to?
Yeah, I'm gonna unattune from the Ring of Mind shielding, and then I'm tuning to the Ion Stone, my animated shield, and my feral hide, which doesn't work in D&D Beyond. So we need to work on that. Whoever made it wrong. So that's fun. So I'm just leaving it blank at the moment, but my AC should be correct at 18.
Pensive pretzels, hilarious.
Oh, was it just made without requiring attunement?
Maybe?
I mean, at least what I'm looking at, it looks like it was made without requiring attunement.
But like I'm also supposedly equipped with it right now, and it's not affecting my armor class at all.
Refresh.
Oh, it was. Yeah.
Refresh.
Okay, there it is now too.
So I had to take out the old one and add in the awakened version. And probably when we first put it on, we didn't own the books. So
Ah.
yeah, so it's been a good thing. We've been spending some of our money to get
Yeah.
more books so that we can actually own the things that all of you have. It's
Cool.
nice.
Nice.
I also definitely thought I was only at an 18, so that's
Yeah,
cool.
you're at 19. And I went through and checked.
Sweet.
So, yeah,
We
because you're getting
appreciate
4 from your shield,
squishy
1 from your dex
quirks.
bonus, and 14 total from your armor. So that means when you shift, you're going to have whatever the Constitution plus Dexterity plus 6 from your hide and shield.
I'm gonna need to study that, so I hope you don't want me shifting
Yeah.
tonight.
It is up to you,
Okay.
but
You never have to shift again, or you could shift right now.
Kai
Are
would
we
do
all
that,
there?
but Kat doesn't know how to make that work right now, so we're just not.
Learning curve. Are we done shopping and reviewing? Are
I
we
think so.
I
ready
believe
to-
so.
do stuff?
All right, let's get a rundown. What is Atreus doing up at the Temple of Procan?
First I would like to go in and see if Welgar has any blood so that I can eat that. For twofold reasons that I'm not going, well, threefold reasons that I'm not going to. Mina for this is the other night, I just did not want to take anything from her because she had just gone through killing Scarin. Feeling a little bit distanced from my party right now and frustrated and hurt by that. And then 3, I am trying to do this as by the book by Eucidium as possible right now, since I have somewhat of a big ask for him. So, is there any food for me?
The old cleric. welcomes you, as he has many times at this point. I didn't know we were still doing that. Very sorry. It's not fresh, but it's in there.
Like how old? Nope, that's fine. I'll figure that out later. Thank you. I'm going to go then over to the Lover's Leap, and I'm going to pray my fucking ass off because I am going to cast Divine Intervention here so that Eusidium will tell me what the forgotten thing is. Please.
Do we have chatters? Do we have people here today?
We have a couple people.
There are two options.
Yeah.
You can do here. Would be roll the D100, and if you get a 12 or under, you're successful. The other option would be to ask Atreus a question like you normally do, and let the audience decide if it is successful. Because we did order Chinese food tonight.
Oh, yes! Wait, Divine Intervention with fortune cookies. I want to do that.
So you're going to go with the fortune cookies answer over the 12% chance of the answer.
I really want a fortune cookie.
No, you do you. This is Atreus.
Can I roll the dice and then open a fortune cookie and you translate for me what I think that means? And if it's under a 12, I get the right translation, and if it's not, I just think it's something really stupid and like kind of realize that's probably not right.
I redeemed snack food, but it's just for you.
What?
Janine said
I redeemed snack food, but it's only for Amelia. So.
All right, so I'm gonna roll.
Hydrate.
William Wallop said hydrate.
I'm gonna roll my D100 though. It's a 73, so Eusidium, I need to know what the forgotten thing is. Is there any way you could tell me that? And Eusidium tells me, even the greatest of whales is helpless in the middle of the desert. And I don't know what that means. Thank you, God, so much. Even the greatest of whales is helpless in the middle of the desert.
Could give you a bad translation for that.
It's how I'm feeling right now, buddy. We are so fucked. Don't worry. I'm feeling it. So, hungry and now exceptionally grumpy, I'm going down the little mountain again to find my body.
It was a really good try, though. All right. You all meet back up at the tower where you have a couple of horses, a Pegasus, and your home.
Amina comes like, if Atreus is here, like, or approaching, and he comes bounding with all the armor, and like, look.
That's so great. It looks good. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, it's nice. Thank you.
How are your prayers?
Not successful. You want to translate? Even a whale is helpless in the middle of the desert.
If you took that orca that tried to eat a Kier, and you stuck him in that desert with a weird ass tower, it would be less successful. Sorry, sorry, Kier. That was funny.
Oh, that's probably accurate.
I would not mind though if I found that orca in the middle of a desert. Serve it right.
Yeah. Do you like my armor? Isn't it nice? Isn't that nice? Isn't it nice?
You look really beautiful.
Thanks. All right. Well,
Is
we're going to
is everybody ready? If so, I will de-erect the tower. Unerect? Take down. I'll take down the tower.
direct.
There's definitely got to be
Make not hard.
Collapse? Okay.
So
Collapse is probably
the Sturroks went.
flaccidicate.
That's a terrible word. It's probably not a real word, but it's still a terrible. It just sounds wrong. The Sturroks went to the Paradise World inside the tower, right? Doesn't matter? Cool.
Wow.
Alright. Take it down.
okay.
No, they're in the staff.
I didn't
So
think so
that
because I
also
think the
is
staff
somehow
I think the staff
inappropriate.
also specifies that if the space that they were in isn't available, they just move to the next closest available space, something like that. So
Cool. All right. Well, tower's coming down. Hope everybody has their shit out. Everyone has their shit out. Great. He takes the tower down, sticks it in his pocket. Are we ready?
Let's go.
we're off to see the tower.
Have we figured out how we're going to remember?
Nope.
The
We'll figure that
forgotten?
out on the way. Think about a whale in the desert, Kai. Think about a
Sounds-
whale in the desert.
Like a
The code
terrible
word will be
plan.
whale.
You know,
Yeah,
we could take the
code word would be whale.
dehydrated whale skin and ink it like a tattoo. That might work. We could ink whatever it is we're finding. So maybe
We just,
Eucidian
you
did
know-
provide you with something useful there.
Take the quill with squid ink, and we just write on like our arm.
Doctor Who.
Yeah.
Who?
Or we just keep looking at it. Then we don't forget it. Right?
Take notes in a book.
With
I
us.
figured
That
we
makes
should,
sense.
when we
Take notes.
find it, we
Take
write
notes.
down meticulously everything that we find.
Everyone writes something down with, I guess, with maybe parchment.
But then we will need a trigger when we return to remind us of the thing that we wrote down.
Carrying
Because
so
we will
much
have
fucking
forgotten it.
parchment.
Just, I'll paint it on your
Carries-
faces.
Right.
There it
I
is.
love it.
Just
Perfect.
right there.
Well,
Always wanted a face tattoo. Let's go.
I am
Cat-
stupid.
Is very concerned because Kai's future rests on us remembering what the thing that is unknowable is. So
okay, we will take notes, and then one of us will write on ourselves visibly, either on the back of our hand or I guess face. We're gonna back.
So
with
what
hand,
happens?
To read notes.
What happens?
Trace is all the way on his way to the tower.
What happens if?
This is happening while in progress.
What happens if we
We're
figure out
rocking.
how to remember it, but we can't figure out how to help Honey remember it?
So it doesn't matter because Rob and I talked about that. If I tell her what it is, my deal is considered fulfilled.
Okay, so she'll know the deal
And
is
she
fulfilled,
will-
and that's it.
She'll know the deal is fulfilled.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds like a Honey problem to me.
Correct.
Because I was very scared about that, but then Rob told me that I was being unnecessarily pedantic.
Okay. So we do not,
Not
need
in
to
so
worry
many
about
words.
whether Honey can remember it or not. We just have to prove it, and the deal is set.
There you go.
If we can even prove it.
Then off we go to the tower.
Off you go. Where are you storing your dear Trigo?
I would assume there is a. Where is the tower located in terms of the map?
Outside. So if you want to go to the trusty world info
Uh huh.
and scroll way up to the top, there's the little map of Saltmarsh.
Uh huh.
And it's way outside of town. So it's really not important. But
All right. Well, if there's a cropping of trees, he'll probably be there because he's a very smart horse who knows not to run away.
There you
He's
go.
a war horse. He knows how to.
He's a war horse. Yep. Okay.
And he'll just make sure the other horses don't run away.
Can Akira just leave his horse? Do we need the horses? Could I just leave it at the council chambers stables? I'm assuming there's stables for council members. Yeah. Someone else to take care of my horse.
Exactly. Who let a horse in a hospital?
If it's not a long distance, and we'll put them all near the council building.
Great. They've been dropped off. Guards are instructed to take care of them. You have successfully made things happen. And we did not forget them this time. Through a portal in another part of the world.
They are not the forgotten.
They are not the forgotten. So if you will kindly
not right now.
jump over to the stream chat with spoilers. There you will find a picture of the Tower of Xenopus. Much like you have heard before, the tower was, very old, very majestic, and then something happened where there was an explosion. A hole was blown out through the inside of the tower, and since then, mist and smoke have poured out. Not the same kind of mist of portals, but definitely just some sort of gross magic. There have been rumors that the graveyard here is haunted, which is one of the reasons Atreus originally came to Salt Marsh and found that the hauntings had been quelled, but it doesn't stop the rumors. And yeah, so you have this weird, creepy, dilapidated, neglected, haunted tower before you. The area here is far enough from the sea that you can smell it but not see it. And you are mostly in a plains type of location. Peter, you have this up on the stream?
I put it up briefly, yep.
Okay. Just wondering if I need to go into more detail of what it looks like for the audience.
Well, I hate this already.
I was going to say the same thing.
Has anyone been here before?
Lots of people who never return, right?
Haha. I've been to the graveyard. Right? I've been to the graveyard.
Suppose that makes sense. But no trouble.
No, it was actually disappointingly quiet. And the night actually before I met you lot. So.
Before we made your life chaotic.
A strange coincidence.
Don't flatter yourself. My life was already fairly chaotic. Yeah. Flatter yourself in other ways. So do I have any idea where the tunnels might be?
Give an investigation check.
Great. That I can do.
Can Akira also do a flight around the tower to get a view of their position?
Sure.
Ooh, nat 20 investigation for Torkel.
Nice.
0 on my behalf.
Which is good because player was watching stream earlier and was like, oh, it's like right around back. Like they told us, don't go in the front, go around back and look for.
Back 23 for investigation.
Akira had a 24 on perception.
Ridiculous.
So close.
Ridiculous. All of you. I love you so much. There are 2 entrances to the tower. There is the main entrance, which is one closed door and one hanging door that has really come off of its hinges, but has also been nailed shut. So you would need to pry off the boards that have kind of warded the front entrance. Technically, there's a hole you could fly up and climb up and go in some upper windows, or
Also,
the
good thing we have
giant hole.
the crowbar bros here with us.
Yep. As Akira does a circle around, he finds what Atreus and Torkel had also noticed. There is an entrance around back that leads down into a cellar. Both Atreus and Torkel realize that this is likely trapped, if not magically warded closed. Atreus would know this because Keledek told him so.
So,
I would highly recommend letting Kai open the doors.
do we start going up, down, start at the top, start in the middle?
You mean go through the roof? Well, that's
For good old days.
Remember that time?
That's time. I think I will say down because things are in the tunnels and that feels downwards. Right?
But if we're here, we might as well investigate the whole tower, right?
No, we might as well not. Let's just get this shit done.
All right.
Yeah,
But what
let's
if
just go
everyone
down.
goes down and what we're looking for is at the top?
Fine. Why don't we start at the top then? Would that make you feel better?
I mean, it would make me
All right,
feel
somebody
better.
crowbar the roof.
Let's crowbar the fucking roof. I will start
Okay.
spider climbing.
I mean, I was just going
the
to say that we could
fucking tower.
crowbar the front door since it's been nailed shut. I doubt it has as much protection. It seems like the road
Yeah.
less traveled, whereas the back door is
Perhaps
obviously more
also-
trapped because it's
Akira, shh, too many words.
Dispelling
you, but
the
shh.
enchantment on the building could also be wise.
Is there an
Sure.
enchantment on
Why
the
don't I
building?
do that?
on the whole building.
Can I cast Dispel Magic on something?
There's too many things. You're going to need to be more.
You know what? I can't actually do that. There's too much fucking shit for me to dispel everything. So pick an entrance.
The main door, the front door, if you will.
Great.
The boarded door. That is what I'm picking because it is neither up nor down. It is the middle.
And
I already had my
and we
crowbar
shall
out.
rip it open.
Wonderful, Torkel! Do the thing.
All right, here we go.
Oh my god, is Torkel my Julie?
Give me an athletics check at advantage.
All right. 21.
Aye.
Torkel is very just shove it, pop it, shove it, pop it, shove it, pop it. Turns around, does a little pop it, lock it moment, and the door falls off of its hinge and just kind of crashes down, sending this echo through the entire tower.
Well, they know we're here.
Great.
If there is any they, I suppose.
There's always a day. Just assume there's always a they.
I was.
Good. You're learning. It's great. Doing awesome.
Love it. Okay.
All right. Would you like me to go first?
I'll go first.
Are you gonna do the eyes thing?
I'll do the ice thing.
What if you let Mina go
I
in
love
front
the
of
ice
you
thing.
while you do the ice thing?
What if
I'll
I
walk next
just...
to you.
Yeah, fine.
All right.
And then
Do the
Akira's
ice
gonna go
thing.
right behind Atreus. So that he's in the middle.
All right. The heroes of Saltmarsh, one by one, enter. Atreus opens up his eyes to the grave,
the
looking
shelf.
for any sort of death or remnants of death here. And there's plenty of death, but there's no undeath. Here in the lower level, there are bloodstains on the carpet. There is runes written in giant dwarven and orcish in blood that has long since dried. There is
What is
a
a
smear of you don't know.
Why? I speak Dwarvish, apparently.
Oh, cool. Then the dwarvish.
I
I'm a
mean, me
dwarf.
too.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
yeah,
this
that's
is
true.
dwarf.
Okay. The
We have
dwarvish
ring
says
read everything.
No, I don't have my ring
dwarvish-
attuned right now.
Oh.
exactly.
Oh. Okay. Well, cool.
Uh,
I'm glad I'm useful for once.
The dwarvish says should have stayed underground.
Can I see how? Can I make an investigation check to see how long these, how old the blood is? I'm a
How
vampire.
would
I
you
should
like
know.
to do that?
He's gonna lick
I'm
it.
gonna lick it.
Oh.
I'm gonna lick it. It's blood.
And you have advantage on this.
on my investigation.
Akir also wants to tap on one of the rocks and ask Torkel, how old do you think this building is?
Holy shit! Look at these rocks, says Akira.
Look at these rocks. How old are they?
Atreus is able to decipher that there are multiple types of blood used in the
Definitely
writings,
O negative.
and they definitely are from different periods of time. So none of them have been in the last year. A couple of them might have been older than Atreus.
Gross.
How's that dusty blood?
But
Can you
fun
get,
fact,
can you get
at this
diseases?
point,
Crusty blood.
I don't think I can. I haven't in a long time. That's really gross.
Would you like some water?
No, I'm fine.
Okay.
okay, so I got a 27 on the history check, and I'm also realizing that because I am now have expertise in history, it's just stone cutting doesn't even do anything for me anymore.
Doesn't stone cunning give you advantage, or is it just you get to double your proficiency bonus?
Yeah, you just get to double your proficiency bonus, and I already do that.
All right,
Lame.
sorry.
worse
Either way, it's still incredible. You can tell that these stones are less than 500 years old since they were cut.
So these are pretty new, relatively speaking, which doesn't look new.
Can you tell where they're from?
Can I tell where they're from?
They're definitely of dwarven cut and make. And the more you look at them, the more you realize they were made to look aged. They were made to look, at first glance or to the untrained eye, as if they were the ancient dwarven stone.
The Kiba whatever?
Exactly.
Yeah, that's different. Okay, yeah. So they're made to look like that, but they aren't, which means they're hiding something?
So
Or they're fabricated later to repair it for some reason? I'm going with hiding something.
the books that we read, like The Affairs of Wizards, where it talks about Xenopus spending 200 years constructing these elaborate fortresses, do we know when supposedly he did that?
After the cataclysms.
Which was...
Wait, no. No, this was this was before the
yeah.
cataclysms. Sorry.
Okay, so like...
Yeah, so you are looking for 1,000 or thousands of
Yeah.
years old towers.
This is not the Tower of Xenopus, then.
Unless, well, time could move differently here. This could be an intersection between planes. Or it could be that somehow the tower has been replaced.
The Tower of the Twin Magi was newer stone on top.
It could be lower down.
Oh, that's true. They did change the terrain during the cataclysms. Perhaps this whole region was just lower before, like Nickel's Inn.
Salt marsh.
And most of the salt marsh, yeah. So,
In which case,
So
what we're looking for is likely down.
down below.
Akir says, very disappointed, hopeful that they would not have to go underground.
I told you.
So sorry.
Who could have predicted this?
Me, because I said
It's
we should
me.
go down.
And
It
Akira's like, do we
interests
have
me.
to go underground? I don't want to.
Me, who gave Peter a super powerful bow and has thusly taken away his flight ability. You know,
You're so nice as a DM.
It's okay. He's gonna use his bow in melee, whether it doesn't matter. He's
Should,
just like,
should I light the place up like a glow stick with my trident? Should I shed light upon the situation?
Go for it.
Has there none of the
Trident light.
books mentioned like a reconstruction of the tower, right? And the runes said something about should have stayed underground. Interesting.
I mean, also it's dwarves.
The question though is, are they saying they should have stayed underground or something else should have stayed underground?
when precisely was the
Unless
twin
you have a way-
cataclysms? Was that the 1,000 years ago?
That, yeah,
Okay.
slightly past, but yeah.
Well, Mina, let's light it up.
All right,
And I do-
the room erupts in this beautiful luminescence. It dances on these smears of blood very eerily. You can tell that no one has really been in here recently, but it also hasn't been avoided. There have been looters, as every cabinet or something has either been crushed or left open. There doesn't really seem to appear to be anything in here of worth or value. There are 3 doors, one to the right, one to the left, and one in the center. And of course, the way back out.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Middle. Today's the middle day. We're just middle road.
Yeah, I was gonna.
Okay.
Either middle road or is. Can I do some sort of check to figure out which way I'm supposed to go here?
Does
Do you have an
does the air-
orienteering skill?
Does the air smell fouler down a certain direction?
Could we?
Can I make an insight check to determine which one has rancid vibes?
Gandalf
Ooh,
says.
we're looking for the
always-
rancid vibes now.
Could I
Always
do
follow
a
your
survival
nose.
check to see
Oh.
which path was most recently used?
Yes to all of that.
Look
Why
at
not?
Akir being useful.
Are these all survival checks? Is that what we're doing?
Oh no, mine.
I don't even
Akira
know
rolled a
Mine
at
nat
this
one
point.
because no one has been here in so long.
I got
Mine.
a 15 on
Akir
the stealth.
realizes that the most recently used door is the main entrance.
Good job,
Good.
because we just
Because
used
it's gone.
I got an 18 on my vibes check.
it.
Inside check.
For a moment, you feel that tunnel vision that Frodo got when he was standing on the road,
Mm.
and the ring wraiths were coming towards
Mhm,
him, and you just
mhm.
feel this
Beautiful
breath
road,
sucked
quick.
out of you, and then you realize you were looking at Mina's butt.
I think I'm getting really hungry. Or horny. I don't know.
Might be the same.
What's the
Might be the
difference?
same.
Is there an enchantment
Wait.
or some kind of magic on any of the doors that we see?
How would you like to figure that out?
Wait, what about my 15 survival check?
You would guess that the shape of the tower being a circle, the right or left either go through and around the lower floor, probably, and the middle would lead to stairs that spiral up the center.
Cool.
Up,
Just-
not down,
Logic.
not down.
I mean, maybe down.
Maybe
The left
maybe
and right
down,
would more
maybe down.
likely go down, though.
Well, that certainly lessens our choices.
Rob, can I do either Arcana or Perception or Investigation?
You can do an investigation check.
Cool.
Are the doors closed?
Yes.
That is an 18 on my investigation.
Neither of the left or right doors have any sort of weird thing about them. They just seem like regular old doors. They're not even locked, but they are closed tightly. The center door is locked. Closed.
I'm gonna guess that the door with the lock is probably where we want to be going, given the nature of this shit show.
All right, who wants to pick the lock? Or wait, check for traps first.
Check for traps, check for magic.
And then
Anyone want to check
check
for
for what?
magic around here?
I don't know how to do that.
I can cast
I
Detect
can.
Magic. Give me a second. Let me just
Great.
ritually cast that.
Akira's going to, without touching it, look for any signs of traps or mechanisms in the lock around the door.
Give me an investigation
We'll
check.
help you check for traps.
You're helping me.
Ooh, with
Great.
advantage.
Because I need it. That's a 16.
It is locked. It does not appear to be trapped, but the lock itself does seem to be made with the ancient dwarven stone.
So they put an old lock on a new door?
Well done. Do you have inspiration? Because you deserve inspiration for
Apparently
that. That
I
was really
do.
good.
But I'll take it.
I need to start
I'll take
using
it.
those.
Is that like old wine in new wineskins? It's Jesus' name. Bible, bitch.
So
Can I say I detect magic while I'm walking?
Are you spending 10 minutes detecting magic?
10
or
minutes
casting it?
detecting
All
magic.
right, what's everybody else doing for 10 minutes?
Akira's gonna
Does anyone have the patience?
inspect the other doors, I suppose.
Sit on a crate and keep
Um,
reading my smut book.
So Mina's not
I-
helping with the investigation?
Oh, I mean, if you like would like.
Alright,
some
we'll
help,
check the things
sure.
and then Mina can read.
Yeah, well, yeah.
All right, what is Torkel investigating?
I'm investigating. I guess I'm investigating the right door to see if
Cool.
it has
Then
any
I did the
traps
left.
All right,
or
And I
anything.
got a 15.
you did the left. Great. Both of you find that neither door is trapped, nor is it locked.
And Kai is also here.
Kai is also here.
Kai went outside to look at the doors to the basement and is now thoroughly turned around.
The doors to the basement, Kai finds engraved into the door is a warding sigil. That
Hey guys.
Any fool would know there's magic protecting this door.
Hey guys.
What?
Yeah.
Did
Hey,
anybody
Kai.
see the
Hi,
sigil
Barbie.
on this before?
Obviously not. Yes.
Anyone who
Yes.
looked saw it.
Obviously,
Well,
yes.
Yeah, obviously.
If we're
Why?
looking for a thing that we shouldn't be looking for, shouldn't we be looking in the place we're told not to look?
I mean, the front door had
The closer
nails
we are
on
to
it.
danger, the farther we are from harm.
I thought it was clear that I wanted to go into the back door.
Yeah, the bard likes the back
But here
door.
we are.
We know. The bard's in the back
Yeah.
doors.
The rear entrance. Yep.
Always chasing the tail.
Okay. I guess that makes sense, right?
Well, after
Do we have to like
after
dispel this?
Atreus focuses or whatever to figure out what's going on with those doors, then he can come and dispel the back door. But I'm not touching any of these doors until we know what they are.
That's probably for the best.
I'm trying to concentrate.
Sorry, babe.
we're kind of pressed for time, but we're not exactly in a rush. I don't know. It's fine. 10 minutes isn't gonna kill us.
It feels like
So
it will.
it's like just make it.
All right, everyone, just
The 10 minutes is what
gonna
costs me my deal with Honey. I will
Blame yourself
murder
for not
you
using
in your sleep and
You shall
then
do no
revive you.
such
you don't even
thing.
know what you're looking for, so calm your kids or whatever you have.
Kai also has a pool of instant detect magic, so it would be Kai's fault if it
Yeah, I
takes too long.
know. But Kai's a little bit worried about how miserable this is going to be and doesn't want to use resources when there's a free resource that Atreus has.
Free.
Or
What
maybe
costs
Cat is
time?
worried.
Time is money. All right. Did Akir and Torkel open either of their doors?
Nope. Because
No.
I don't trust
Okay.
that there's not magic there.
All right. 10 minutes goes by. No one has done anything of note. Atreus, your detect magic goes up, and you zero in very quickly on the ancient stone and the abjuration magic there. You know that these stones store magic and are able to make any spell cast on them permanent. So you would need to dispel it if you wanted to get rid of that. Merely triggering it would not get rid of the spell.
Okay. What is
Which
this?
is-
What is this spell?
It's some sort of protection, some sort of warding.
Okay, so I have.
yeah.
I would have to dispel it if we're going to go any further here.
And that's
If you're going to use this, what Mina has decided is the staircase.
the middle door,
Okay.
not the
The
back
middle
door.
door.
Right.
Looking around, you just kind of let your senses take in. There's nothing else particularly magical in this room, but this room does have magical vibes. You feel, and especially as you look up, the presence of conjuration magic above you, which is known for, summoning things and portals and the like. As you look down, the floor is thick and made of stone, and there's just nothing that calls to you there. But Kai has called you outside.
Okay. So should I go outside towards Kai, or are you guys coming back in?
Yeah, fine. I'll come back.
I'd at least come back in to tell Atreus.
Do you
about
want to
it.
go look at the ward quick before you dispel this? That way, if we spend time over here, you don't have to come back and redo this whole 10-minute waiting thing. Just a thought.
Sure. Why don't I do that?
All right. As you step out, your eyes kind of pass over the graveyard, and you see the familiar magic that most of the graveyards in the Dreadwood have that show this place is hallowed, which is why it no longer has any ghosties. Walking around back, you see the door that leads down beneath the cellar, and it is indeed warded. The sigil itself that Kai identified has absolutely no magic on it. It's just a dummy ward for the sake of idiots who don't know what they're looking for, or who roll a 2 on their investigation checks. However, there is absolutely a series of wards and guards here.
Can I
That-
tell what they're supposed to be guarding from?
Either entry or opening is what you would assume. So it could be so much as touching it, or it could be the act of opening it.
And okay. If I dispel this, what's the chance that I accidentally unhollow the graveyard?
None.
None? Great.
None.
Cool. So now for the second time today, I'm casting a 3rd level spell.
What are you dispelling?
The door?
The back door?
Yes, isn't that what you wanted me to dispel?
Well, I thought we wanted to go in the middle door. I just wanted you to come look at the back door so you didn't have to cast detect magic again.
Oh, okay.
Atreus can tell that the warding on the back door is significantly stronger.
Yeah. Great. So this is a lot stronger than the middle door. If that's any indication of where we should be going.
The door has a strong sphincter.
It does. It's going to require a lot of lube in the form of dispel magic to really get in there. We're going to have to go really slow so that everything doesn't cramp up.
Well, I might need someone to revive me when I get fried, so...
Oh, it might very well kill you. Like, I'm actually a little bit afraid of it myself.
Great, then let's dispel it and go in the back door.
Alright, I'm gonna get my magic lube and, no, just kidding.
And by magic lube, are you meaning guidance? Because you can't concentrate on both. Or bardic inspiration. I don't know.
We guide you into the back door.
I'll give you bardic.
There you go. The bard is going to teach you how to come at it from behind.
Yeah, great.
Yeah.
Anyone have a silicone plug? Nope, that's fine.
We also didn't look for traps on this one, so I'm going to do that real quick.
Okay.
I love when I help Cat.
It's okay, I got a nat 20.
Nice.
Okay, good.
It is locked, but there are no mechanical traps.
Just the
always
super
relieving.
dangerous wards. It's fine.
Yeah. Kai, did you take guidance or no?
I don't know what I took because I forgot that I needed to do my spells, but right now I have guidance.
Well, if you would like to keep that through midnight of this day, you can give Atreus guidance if you'd like.
Yeah, I'll do that because I probably would keep that.
It's a good one. All right, so Atreus, what spell level are you casting at?
I'm going to hang on, actually, never mind. Fuck me. I'm gonna cast it at 3rd level, unfortunately. Just because I'm nervous about everything else, so.
Then I am going to need you to roll. And then you will have the option to add your guidance and or bardic if you so choose.
Great. What am I rolling?
You're going to roll a wisdom check. So just straight up.
So that's 20. Wait.
You're going to click that +5, unless there's anything else you want to add to it.
Damn it. It's a 9.
Add guidance.
Would you like to?
I would like to add guidance.
Add that D4, and what's Torkel's bardic?
It's a D10 right now.
3, so there's 12. And what's the D10?
D10, hang on. Another 9.
Hey.
So
That made the difference.
Go
You
team.
needed a 17 to dispel this.
I'm sorry, 17?
Did it.
Yes.
This was
a 7th level spell.
21.
I did it.
That would have hurt a lot.
Yeah.
Torkel pulls out his mage hand and just rests on the doorknob.
Akira's gonna have to unlock it first.
Opens the door.
Yeah. You
Oh,
rattle it and it is locked.
Akira will try to unlock it now, but is not going to try and open it. He'll try and unlock it and then step back for the mage hand to do the job. Because he's just done with doors. So done with doors. 29.
29. Yeah, it's really very easy for Akira. just a quick little slip, slide, tap, and drag to pop the pins and
Just
open up
unlocking
the
that back door without a second thought.
Yep.
Yeah, he slipped in there real easy. That's not normally how that
it's
happens.
easier when there's no pants in the way.
I fucking hate you.
Well done.
Peter wins.
I hate that. I can't believe you'd side with him
Sorry.
over me.
I feel like
that was a 100% win right there.
Is it that he sided with me over you, or the fact that he sided with me on the no pants thing? I mean,
No pants. Both. It's both.
No. That was a clean victory right there.
That was. I hate it.
Squeaky clean.
I have to give it to you though. So, damn it.
All right. Torkel, as you open up the doors here, you can stare down this very long, dark staircase. The sun shines in from behind you and illuminates the first 30, 40 feet. The steps are old. They do not have this fake sense of attempting to be what they're not. They are, upwards of 500 years old, but they're not ancient the way you would be hoping or looking for, and there's no sense of hiding them. They lead down at a very steep, but also very short step as if made for dwarven legs. And they just go down far, far, far beyond your dark vision.
Well, I guess we're going in. Yeah, the caverns go way down. It's going to... Yeah. Who knows what we're going to find, but it's probably going to be a dungeon crawl.
Down, down, down to Goblin Town we go.
Yup.
After you, Amina.
Of course. Good times.
Good times. All right. Let's give it a good pause there. And yeah, we'll call that here. So ladies and gentlemen, you can tune in next week and find out what it is that I have prepared in my beautiful little
One last
Steam.
hydrate for the night.
Cheers.
Hydrate.
I'm out.
Aww.
I'll give you a brief flash. It's this. It's delightful.
What
Sorry,
is
what
that?
was that?
I think it's a mushroom hat. Because
So-
there's
They don't
mushroomy
know.
One of
things
the
in the
books
book.
mentioned something about a fungi.
I don't. We
Yeah.
don't own one of
I'm the
those.
fun
what
guy.
did you make?
That's
So-
concerning.
Next week,
Okay.
we'll be going down, down, down into the depths of the earth and finding out what in the world this wizard has conjured.
Great.
Sugar,
So we're
we're
probably
going
gonna do a
down
little bit-
swinging.
We're probably going to do a bunch of that on the Discord this week. So,
Yeah,
Discord.
so if you're not in the Discord, you should be. It's
Yeah.
for free.
For free.
Join us in the Discord. There are links all over the chat. So if you're not there, why are you not there? That's on you.
Yeah.
We are currently also because I haven't refreshed the page, 3 followers away from 200. Only 3. So hopefully, maybe next week we might hit that. Maybe the week after that. But if your friends do not follow us, just go onto their Twitch accounts and make them.
right? It's so easy.
Just hack them. Just hack them. It's fine.
Fine.
That's fine.
But-
That's
Hacking, social
It's
manipulation,
fine.
all
You know
valid
they would
options.
enjoy hanging out with us. So spread the word, spread the love. 3 followers away from our current
And
goal.
for those who are interested in text play D&D, we just wrapped up another side quest in the Discord for our paid subscribers.
Yep.
So if you want in on the next round, join now.
woohoo.
Oh, yeah.
Bing, bang, boom.
Is it? We got to figure out who's the new DM.
Those guys.
It's Nate.
There was talk about me doing it, so
I am.
I have no idea what I'm doing, but
To be
unless Peter's like
I am
interested to get
perfectly
in there,
willing, and I
I'll
know
give
I'm
it a go.
capable. But if you feel the itch to do it, do it.
if you want to do it, you should do it before October.
Yeah, you should do it now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Very good
for
point.
reasons.
For reasons. This is your chance.
So, yeah, why not?
Join
Let's
the
do it.
All right.
I'm off all week. I got nothing better. No, I have lots of
Yeah,
things better to
it's
do.
fine.
But
Part of the ship, part of the crew.
You have to clean up our entire outside of our house, which is a jungle.
I got a good like 10-foot section.
Nice.
done.
All right, friends.
A lot.
I don't think there's going to be an after dark from Amelia today because I'm tired. So
We're all
Me
tired.
too.
This was it.
Thank you all for joining
that's all I
us.
had in me.
Join the Discord if you want to see what happens this
Night,
week,
y'all.
and we will see you all next week. Bye now.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.